Hello everyone, it's Vic, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing slash short review of this product that I recently just got from the internet. This is a dual pressure switch made by a company called WADSN, or WADSN, WADSN. This dual pressure switch is a copy of Surefire's SR07-D-IT weapon light switch. So it's just a dual pressure switch that you can attach directly on top of your rifle, preferably on top of a rail system. But I'm sure that if you don't have a rail system, you can just trim out the sides and then attach it directly to whatever part of your gun you want to. I just got this a couple of hours ago, and I decided to do this sort of review on it because I haven't actually seen any reviews for it. Here is the package. There should be a picture on screen right now, and it's just your standard package for most airsoft accessories that you get from China. It just comes with a plastic bag with the label on top and all the markings that you would expect from a company that actually makes accessories. And then you have your serial number on the side and the name of the product. It says right there, remote dual switch, 2-plug. And that refers to the two plugs that accommodate your flashlight and your airsoft laser unit. So here is the dual pressure switch outside of the plastic package. As you can see, it's alright, it's made out of rubber. Here we're taking a look at the plug for the flashlight, and this does fit my M300. And here is the plug for your laser unit. It's a bit it's a bit crooked, but it's secure. I did try to pull it out afterwards, and it didn't budge. As for the buttons, they're stiff, which is good because you don't want your buttons to be too soft. You don't want to accidentally press them when you're holding your rifle, or when you have your rifle dangling from your sling. You don't want it to accidentally hit one of your pockets, or like a phone inside your pocket and presses against that. You don't want it. You don't want your flashlight or laser to just flash. The mounting system, since it's made out of rubber, you can just mount it directly to your Picatinny rail, which is the cutout is shaped after the Picatinny rail. So all you really have to do is bend the rubber around your rail system and put it on top, or wherever you want to put them. Put this button on the left or right side, the top. You could even mount it on the bottom, although I wouldn't recommend that. Just from experience, I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, it works. So here, you see me trying to test out the weapon light, and there is one thing that I have to mention about this, about the dual pressure switch. The plug for the flashlight isn't 100% secure. Here you see me trying to press the button, but it's not shooting. So that's something that you should watch out for. My suggestion for that is to make sure that the plug is secured properly. You can twist it around and use zip ties to secure your wires on your rail. So after you do that, it shouldn't act up anymore. Here, after fixing it, as you can see, the top button activates the flashlight, or the forward button activates the flashlight, and the rear button activates the laser. Now this is just for my, but yeah, as you can see, it'll fit any part of your rail system. Again, if you want to, you can just trim off the sides and place them anywhere you want. But I'll just mention that it depends on what you need. So the verdict for this dual pressure switch: get it if you need it. That is, of course, if you don't really have a laser unit and a flashlight unit, both at the same time, then don't bother getting it. It's better if you just use the pressure switch that came with the product that you have. If you have a flashlight, just use the pressure switch that came with your flashlight. If you have a laser device, just use the pressure switch that came with your laser device. If you have both, then I do recommend getting this one. The downside is that you can't activate both your flashlight and your laser at the same time because this just doesn't have that function. If you want that feature like that, then I recommend getting the TNVC TAPS replica that they're also selling. I believe it's just I think it costs around $5, $6 more. Other than that, you know, the features that this dual pressure switch comes with is already good to go. Um, Again, though, you only get this if you need it. There's a difference between the want for something that looks cool, and the need for something like look that will make your life easier. For me, this will make my life a lot easier because I don't have to fiddle around on my rail just to look for where my pressure switch for my laser is, where the pressure switch for my flashlight is. They're all in one spot. It's easier for me to grip my gun properly and just press my thumb on either one of the buttons whenever I need to. But if you feel like, again, if you feel like it's better if you have two individual switches for either one of your for both of your laser and flashlight, then go ahead. It really is up to you. If that's what you've trained for or you've trained with, if that's what you're used to, then go ahead. But I do recommend getting a dual pressure switch just to try things out. It'll make life easier, and this product is very cheap. So with that being said, yeah, I hope you guys got something out of this, and we'll see you next time.